Did you know that some private jets can take off and land on runways shorter than many city streets? The Embraer Phenom 100 AV is one such marvel. As the latest evolution in the very light jet category, this masterpiece of Brazilian engineering seamlessly blends advanced avionics, surprising performance, and a cabin designed for the discerning. It has redefined what it means to have efficient, comfortable, and accessible private air travel. Priced at approximately $5 million, it represents not just a mode of transportation, but a strategic investment in time, productivity, and lifestyle. Today, we're going deep into every facet of this exceptional aircraft. From its intelligently designed cabin that feels anything but light, to its revolutionary cockpit that simplifies the complex, and its performance metrics that punch well above its weight class. We'll also explore its history, operational economics, and why it remains a dominant force in its category. Buckle up as we uncover why the Embraer Phenom 100 AV is a true game-changer in the world of private aviation. Step inside the Phenom 100 AVA, and the first impression is one of intelligent spaciousness. Embraer, in collaboration with BMW Group Designworks, embraced an innovative oval-light cross-section. This subtle but profound choice is the secret to the cabin's airy feel, providing significantly more headroom and shoulder room at eye level compared to its competitors. It feels more like a mid-sized jet than a very light one. Your experience begins with the largest entrance door in its class, a feature that immediately signals a departure from cramped expectations. Once inside, you're greeted by a practical and flexible entry area. To your left, a full-height wardrobe stands ready for coats, while to your right, you'll find the largest refreshment center in the very light jet category. This isn't just a minibar. It's a proper galley with storage for refreshments, glassware, and amenities, allowing for genuine in-flight hospitality. The cabin itself measures 11 feet in length. In its standard configuration, it comfortably seats 6 in a double club arrangement, 2 pairs of seats facing each other, separated by sturdy stowable tables. This layout is the heart of the Phenom's social and productive space. The tables provide ample room for a laptop, documents, or a meal, transforming the cabin into a flying boardroom or dining room. Natural light floods the interior through the largest windows in its class. These panoramic portals not only offer captivating views, but also work with the carefully calibrated cabin altitude of 8,000 feet to enhance passenger well-being. While cruising at altitudes up to 41,000 feet, the cabin is pressurized to a level that's significantly more comfortable than many older jet designs, reducing fatigue on longer journeys. Moving aft past the club seating, the Phenom 100 EV continues to defy norms. It features a fully enclosed private lavatory, a rarity in this class. This is a proper bathroom with surprising amenities. It has a window, another class exclusive, and a belted seat certified for use during taxi, takeoff, and landing. This eliminates the seatbelt sign, inconvenience for necessary visits, a level of consideration typically reserved for larger aircraft. Behind the lavatory lies the accessible external baggage compartment. With a volume of 70 cubic feet, it's exceptionally generous. This space can readily accommodate 4 golf bags, 2 sets of skis, 4 standard rollerboard bags, and several garment bags. Weekend getaways or week-long business trips no longer require a logistical packing puzzle. If the cabin is a haven for passengers, the flight deck is a sanctuary of clarity and control for pilots. Dubbed the Prodigy Touch Suite, this avionics system is a paradigm shift in human-machine interface. Designed from the ground up for single-pilot operation without overwhelming complexity. Embraer's philosophy here is smart automation and fewer checklists. The goal is to reduce pilot workload, minimize errors, and dramatically enhance situational awareness. The physical cockpit is dominated by 3 landscape format, high-resolution 14-inch displays, based on the renowned Garmin G3 Serene R. These screens are exceptionally bright and sharp. They are fully configurable, and each can be split to show 2 different pieces of information, offering pilots up to 6 distinct data views simultaneously. Flanking these displays are 2 touchscreen controllers. These are dedicated command centers for tuning radios, managing flight plans, calculating performance data, and running electronic checklists with simple touches and swipes. The Prodigy Touch Suite is packed with advanced safety features. Synthetic vision technology generates a 3D computer-generated view of the terrain ahead, complete with highway-in-the-sky flight path guidance. Even in total darkness or fog, the pilot has a clear picture of the surrounding geography. Surface watch and runway awareness systems provide enhanced alerts on the ground, warning of potential runway incursions. The integrated weather radar paints a detailed picture of storm cells, allowing pilots to navigate around severe weather with confidence. The cockpit of the Phenom 100 EV is more than just a collection of screens. It is an integrated, cognitive tool. Now, let's talk about performance and engineering. The Phenom 100 EVA is where elegant design meets robust engineering. The heart of its performance lies in two rear fuselage-mounted Pratt & Whitney Canada engines. Each produces over 1,700 pounds of thrust and is renowned for its reliability and fuel efficiency. This is where the Phenom's city-street capability truly shines. With a takeoff distance of just over 3,000 feet, it can operate from thousands of airfields inaccessible to larger jets. Its landing distance is even more impressive at approximately 2,400 feet. This short-field performance means you can land closer to your beach house, ski resort, or rural business meeting, turning a multi-leg car journey into a single, elegant flight. Once airborne, the Phenom 100 EV is no slouch. It boasts a maximum cruise speed of 390 knots, or about 450 miles per hour, allowing it to outpace turboprop competitors significantly. Its maximum operating altitude is 41,000 feet, enabling it to climb above weather and commercial traffic for a smoother, faster ride. With 4 passengers, it offers a practical range of over 1,100 nautical miles. This covers city pairs like New York to Miami, London to Nice, or São Paulo to Buenos Aires. With ease, a notable engineering triumph in the EV model is the refinement of its brake-by-wire system. Embraer revised the software and calibrated the system for a beautifully progressive and predictable brake feel, leading to consistently smoother, more comfortable landings. The Phenom 100 EV didn't emerge in a vacuum. It's the latest chapter in a successful story. Embraer, a global aerospace giant from Brazil, made a bold entry into the private jet market in the early 2000s. The original Phenom 100 was launched in 2005 as a clean sheet design targeting the emerging very light jet segment. The E model followed, but the true evolution came with the Phenom 100 EV, which entered service in March 2017. The EV stands for Evolution, and the name is fitting. This model incorporated a generational leap in avionics with the Prodigy Touch flight deck, along with engine enhancements that offered more power and better fuel efficiency. Today, with nearly 400 aircraft in service, the Phenom 100 family is beloved by private owners, charter companies, and even military organizations for its reliability and low operating costs. So, what does it cost to own and operate one? The base price for a new Embraer Phenom 100 EV is approximately $5 million. On the pre-owned market, earlier models can be found from around $2.5 to $3.5 million, but the purchase price is just the beginning. Let's look at annual operating expenses. Fixed costs, like hangar storage and insurance, can range from about $40,000 to nearly $100,000 a year, depending on your location and pilot experience. Then there are variable costs per flight hour. The Phenom 100 EV is efficient, burning about 70 gallons of jet fuel per hour at an average price of $8 per gallon. That's about $560 per flight hour. You also need to budget for maintenance reserves, typically around $200 to $300 per flight hour. For an owner flying 300 hours per year, the total annual operating cost, excluding a pilot's salary, can realistically range between $400,000 and $600,000. Add a full-time pilot and management, and the figure can easily approach $1 million. So, is it worth it? The answer lies in the intangible returns. The Phenom 100 EV buys time. By using closer airports and avoiding airline hubs, it provides productivity with a secure, quiet office in the sky, and it delivers privacy, security, and flexibility. For the business or individual whose time and comfort are paramount, the annual cost can be justified as a necessary tool for success and quality of life. The Embraer Phenom 100 EV is a harmonious blend of thoughtful design, cutting-edge technology, and practical performance. It takes the core promise of private aviation and delivers it in a package that is both accessible and exceptionally refined. From its spacious cabin to its intuitive cockpit and short-field prowess, the Phenom 100 AV is meticulously engineered for its mission in the world of very light jets. It provised at light does not mean compromised. For those seeking a smart, capable, and luxurious gateway to the skies, the Embraer Phenom 100 EV remains an unparalleled choice. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of private aviation, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss our next video. Fly. Fly.